Hey guys, it's Jaleesa and I am back with another makeup video. Today I wanted to do my fall makeup routine. This is how I've been wearing my makeup, and I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram about what I use and what my routine is. So I figured I would come on and show you guys how I get my makeup look. So let's get into it. Okay, so I already have my lashes on. I have a full tutorial on that already, so I'm gonna link that down below so you guys can check it out. There's no point in redoing it again, but it's the easiest, quickest way to do my lashes. So that's down below. Check that out. Why am I out of breath? So I'm actually going to start off with my primer. The one that I really like right now, this one is from Yves Saint Laurent, and it's the Touche Eclat Blur Primer. Very pricey, very luxurious, but I love the way it feels, and it really does make my skin feel nice, and it helps the foundation really actually last throughout the day. But you know, if you're on a budget, of course you can use any primer that you like. I like the Benefit Professional. I also really like the Laurent Mercier primers. Those are also really nice. But this one just has that like, oh, it's different. It's very different. So just go ahead and massage that in. And then any areas where I feel like I just want to fill in a little bit more, I just tap it in. So primer in place, let's go ahead and go in with the foundation. The one that I really like, this one's from NARS. It's the Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and it's in the shade Aruba. I actually also have a video of me demonstrating it, but I love this foundation. Every time I wear it, people are like, why does your skin look so flawless? And it does. It's just so good. So I'm gonna take this sponge, just from Tarte. It's mildly moist. I know people don't like the word moist, but it's such an accurate word. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and smooth that on. So I don't stipple, I do more of like a smoothing and brushing motion. I think I hear Lenny. You already know. And it's just immediately blends in flawlessly. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Say hi, Lenny. I know you want to. Where's that boo-boo? Say hi, kitty. There's your daily Lenny. And then let's go ahead and add a little bit more on the other side and just smooth that right on. But it's literally like skin perfecting. Doesn't feel like anything. Doesn't really look like anything heavy. It's just, I don't know, man, it's magic. Favorite foundation. On the forehead, I really keep it very light because I find that if I skip the forehead area, it just looks a lot more natural. So just gonna go ahead and kind of blend that everywhere else. But you guys know me, I like to keep it nice and light, so I don't like my makeup looking too heavy. And I think this is perfect. Next, we can do a little bit of concealer. This one is also from NARS. It's the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Sucre de Orge. I usually use Radiant Creamy in this shade, but I love the way this is just so dry. So it really sticks to the skin and it lasts. I never have to do any touch-ups. My skin just looks perfect every time. So I just dip right into the pot and then stipple that on. And this is like a perfect skin shade too. So it's not any lighter or darker. And it really helps to cancel out under the eye. And then of course, if I have any spots or anything, I can go around my face. But today, actually my skin has been behaving really well. I'm surprised. I've been using biotin, the Main Choice Metabolism Plus vitamins. And I thought that I would start breaking out because I've tried biotin before and it did. But I think because I drink so much water now that I don't have those problems. And I know a big thing with biotin is that you want to make sure that you're always drinking enough water, but got that covered. So skin is looking good and I'm ready for my nails to grow and the biotin to kick in. I'm like, I'm ready. For brightening under the eye, I take this one from Fenty. It's Pro Filt'r 210. And I just kind of, I'm not too generous, but I really want to lift this whole area here. So I make sure to get that covered. And then we like to do down the bridge of the nose and then just the tip, and then a little bit here because it does spread really well. So I try not to use too much because then it gets hard to blend. It's just like too much product. So I'll start here in the chin, and then we can just start blending. I like to go up to the sides of the nose because it gives me that reverse contouring without me having to contour my nose, because Lord knows my nose is too small for my face. So for me to contour my nose, I'm gonna start looking like, I don't even want to say it. Just gonna go ahead and blend that in. Super easy. I get this done in like 15 minutes every day. Y'all know I do not like taking too much time to do my makeup. Okay, and then if I feel like I need any more, which I'll probably use a little bit more, like right in here, just to really lift that. And I don't worry too much about if it's going to be too light, because the powder that I'm about to use has a really nice yellow kind of tint to it, so it really helps to balance and keep everything kind of cohesive. I was not going to wear makeup today. Today was going to be a makeup free day. But I tried to film this video the other day and the lighting was not the way I wanted it. I love a nice warm light and the lighting was too cool toned, and I just scrapped that whole video. But today the lighting is cooperating, so I'm like, all right, gotta get this video done. Which is also why I didn't have a video for Sunday. Blend that nicely. So for powder, I've been using the NARS. This is the Translucent Honey setting powder, and I love this shade. It's perfect. I used to use just the regular translucent, but this one is just better. This one's just so much better. It just has this like nice light yellow tinge to it. Trying not to get this on my white sheets, but I think it failed. And I just put a little bit on the sponge, and then we're gonna bake this in. I used to not bake that much because I thought it just looked too cakey, but with this shade I can bake. It just kind of pulls everything together. So I go really close up to the nose and then bring that out. And then just bring that down, set around the nose where I get really red. So while we're letting that kind of marinate and do its thing, actually, hold on, let's put a little bit more here. Okay, now, while this is marinating and doing its thing, I like to work on the eyes. Lenny, can you move your whole body? Just like the whole body. I've been using this palette for so many years that I don't know if it's sanitary anymore. This is the MAC Semi Sweet ×9 eyeshadow palette, and I've been using it for so many years. I really just don't know if it's still safe, but so I'm going to take, this is a Laura Mercier finishing ponytail, and I like to dip into these 3 shades, like a warm caramel, a kind of camel shade, and then this one's more of like a taupey. And we're going to work that into the crease. So it's going to give me kind of like a warm contouring effect. And I just like to add this to the outer corner first and then just blend it in. And it's super simple, but very effective in doing what I need it to do, which is like create a really nice kind of soft, sultry eye, but still look very natural. So you see the difference? It just gives me like a, you know, little something extra without trying too hard. So just again, do this on the other side. And like I said, if you guys want that lash tutorial, which is so easy, I'm gonna link that down below. So check that out. So that's pretty much, that's the eye. You see how easy that is? Super simple. And then I am also going to take a little bit of that under the eye as well. Sometimes I use like a little bit more of a firm brush, but this brush works too. But for under the eye, because I don't like to close my eye off, I have very kind of small eyes. So I just take this shade, the more golden shade. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but not too dark. And that's just gonna go under the eye. It just creates a nice kind of sultry halo effect. And then you can drag that out if you like a little bit more of a more drama. We love a little drama. So now it's time for me to go ahead and take off that extra powder. So I'm just taking this little Tarte brush. I think it was part of like a holiday collection, but we're just gonna sweep that off. All that extra powder. And don't worry if it looks dry or anything like that. I'm gonna spray it with this coconut water and everything's gonna melt back together. It's gonna look so good, I promise. So now that we got that done, let's go ahead and do bronzer. So the bronzer I've been using, this is the Laguna Matte from NARS. I use a lot of NARS, but it works. The products are good. So taking a MAC 126 SES brush and just gonna dip that in. And I do get a little generous with the bronzer because it really helps to warm up everything. I love bronzer. And bronzer is not contour. So this isn't like a contouring. This is on the tops of the cheekbones. If anything, I might even be using this kind of like a blush. So start in the back and then kind of work forward like this. And then I go over the bridge of the nose. And that really gives you that nice kind of sun-kissed look, and it really ties everything together. So just kind of go back and forth like that. And then I like to just go under the chin, and it really helps to kind of just define it and make everything pop. And blend that in. Okay, and then let's do some blush. So for blush, I like the Bare Minerals Gen Nude. It's called Call My Blush. And I normally never go for something this cool toned. It's such a cool toned pink blush. But I don't know, I've been liking it these days. I normally go for like peaches or like warm blush shades, but this one's just so pretty. So it just does something for me. So I'm taking a Bare Minerals Seamless Shaping and Finish brush just to pop that on. And I think blush really does make a difference. It really just wakes up your face, makes it look more alive. So I never skip that. Sometimes I go over the nose with this too, just to tie everything in together. Last thing for the face is just a little bit of highlighter. I don't highlight my cheeks because I'm always going for more of a like 90s matte look, but I do like a little bit of it on the bridge of, or the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, because it helps to kind of bring that forward. I have a really short, small nose, so I'm always trying to, I don't know, make it look bigger or something. And then I just like to go on the sides here too. Oh, also, by the way, guys, so me and my ex-boyfriend are going to be filming a Truth or Drink, and we need some crazy, off the wall, juicy, scandalous questions. And I need you guys to comment some crazy questions down below for us. The type of questions that we are not going to want to answer and probably will want to drink to. So please leave your questions down below. This video is going to be really funny because, first of all, it's my ex-boyfriend. Like, anywho, leave those questions, please. Now that we got that done, I think I am just going to touch up my brows. The brow shade that I've been using, this is from Makeup Forever. It's the Artist Color Pencil in the shade Endless Cacao. So it's 506. And I like it because it's really taupey, but it has a little bit of warmth. So I'm just going to kind of fill in the areas that kind of fell off here. Going for more of a thin brow today, I think. Every day changes. Thin, straight. And this brow, or it's not a brow pencil, it's just an eyeliner, but you can actually use it for anything. You could use it for a lip line, you could use it for an actual eyeliner. It's like an all-in-one. So I was using it as a lip liner for a while. Then I was like, hold on, let me see what this gonna do for the brows. I actually really like it because it's soft. So it's really blendable. Last thing, actually, let's do that after. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray everything, melt it all in together. This is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Setting Spray. It's 16-hour makeup wear, which is actually so true. When I first used this, I didn't realize that, I don't know, that it worked so well. And I had my mask on and my makeup just stayed in place for hours. I mean, like all day. So this really, really works. If you're looking for a really hydrating setting spray that lasts, this is the one, bro. This is like glue, but it has coconut water and aloe vera. So it's really hydrating. I live in the desert. I need it. Generous. So let's go ahead and just let that soak in. I might just take whatever's left on this sponge and just kind of clean up under, kind of like a reverse contouring. Sometimes I do that if I want a nice sharp edge. And I'll do that while the setting spray is still wet. So it kind of just pushes it in. And then we can do mascara. So this is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. And I like it because it has this really skinny wand. So it's perfect for under the eyes, even though for some reason I still always end up smashing it under my eye. I'm so messy when it comes to bottom mascara. And then I like to just do inner corner here. Now at this point you can do a little bit of liner. I'm gonna take, this is the roller liner eyeliner from Benefit in brown, and I literally just do the smallest flick on the outside corner, and that's it. And that's if I'm even doing a wing. I normally really don't, but for the video I will, because sometimes I do. Boom, easy. 2 stacks. And then now we need lips. So for lip, this is my favorite lip combo. It's just so good. It's from Victoria Beckham, so it's a little pricey, but it's the shade Fringe and Pixi from the Posh lipstick collection. And I gotta be honest, every time I wear this lip combo, you guys on Instagram ask me questions, so I figured I might as well share. Like I said, it's a little coin, but it's just gorgeous and super moisturizing. So I take Fringe, it's this darker brown shade on the outer corner. A little bit goes a long way. These are the type of lipsticks where if you put them on, the dry parts start peeling off because it's so moisturizing. Kind of like if you put a lip balm on and you like start to feel it. This does that. It's so good. I think there's like hyaluronic acid. But don't quote me on that, please. So we got that color. And then we're going to take Pixi, which is a really nice light nude. Sometimes I just wear Pixi by itself because it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this going in the middle. And literally every time I wear this lip combo, I always get questions. Pixi does for me what I used to do with my concealer. I used to put a brown lipstick everywhere and then tap in concealer. So pretty. Living my 90s fantasies. And that, my friends, is it. It's the finished look. Really natural and flawless looking without looking heavy. It's very unclockable in real life. It just looks like really nice, even skin. So that's usually what we're going for, ladies. or gents. So yeah, that's basically it. That's my video. This is my everyday makeup if I am wearing makeup. Like I said, I like to keep my makeup days a little bit limited so that way my skin can breathe. But for the days that I'm wearing makeup, this is my routine. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave your truth or drink questions, guys. I'm not playing. I need the juice. I need some juicy, scandalous questions. So yeah, I thank you all so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any videos. And I will catch you guys next time.